Good morning to you all. It's very early, 6 a.m. or thereabouts. Yeah, isn't it really horrible how you get older and you can't sleep? But you know, whatever. Yeah, today I wanted to talk about motorcycle camping and how bikes like this, the ZH2, are really bad at it. Specifically, there is absolutely no room on these modern bikes for putting luggage, things like your tent and sleeping mat and sleeping bag and things like that. Used to be, I've been going to the TT since the mid-80s. As I probably mentioned, I'm going again at the end of next month, going over there for a couple of weeks. I'll obviously be taking the ZH2 over there. Plan to do some sprint racing, hopefully down the Ramsey Sprint. If it's on this year, I don't know. I don't think it's been confirmed yet whether it's on or not. But I'm hoping to take this bad boy down the 8-mile strip, which is always a bit of fun if you've ever been to that. But yeah, bikes like this are really bad at doing the camping thing. Used to be quite easy in the 80s and the 90s because the bikes were so much bigger. I believe the first time I went over there was on a GS 750, which I had I put an 850 GS 850 barrels, pistons and head onto that, and everybody used to wonder how I keep winning the 750cc sprint racing class. Don't tell them. It was because of that. It was 850 barrels bored out to nearly 900cc, but yeah, a bit of cheating, don't tell anybody. But yeah, getting back to it, these bikes are really bad at camping. The ones in the 80s were great. I used to go over there quite a few years on I had a 1100R Lawson replica. Fantastic bike, very torquey, and it had an absolutely enormous back seat on it, which was great because you could fit all your camping gear on there and a pillion. If you had somebody on the back, it was a bit of a squeeze still, to be honest, but you could fit all of your camping gear and a pillion on there, no problem at all. I'll post an image up on the screen of that all loaded up. But today I'm going to talk you through a little thing I came up with to help me to actually go camping on this particular bike. Now, this bike has it's got a rear seat cowl on it. I'll just show you. The rear seat has been replaced by this little cowl, and you will find with most modern bikes they have this little rear number plate arrangement at the rear here. Now that is usually bolted on with 4 bolts or something similar. So what I decided to do was to actually make a rear rack that would actually bolt on to those 4 bolts underneath. It's just a machined piece of aluminium which has been welded on to a piece of aluminium tube, and from that I just got some of this tread plate, this aluminium tread plate, and all of that is nicely welded up, very strong. It's not going to go anywhere. Even if you put a lot of weight on this, it won't break. And I'll just talk you through how it's installed. So I'll just grab the key, take the seat off, seat cowl off I should say. Right, so seat cowl on the floor. So you can see in here, these 4 bolts in here. Now these are what hold the rear number plate cluster on. I've just put some extended bolts into there. I'm going to have to sort this wiring out because I don't want to crimp any wires when I put this on. But for now, I'll just put the camera down here. Hopefully you can still see that. So this rear rack just fits over these bolts like this. Needs to be obviously bolted down onto the bike, so that gets solidly bolted down. And once it's done, you know, once that's bolted down, it'll be absolutely solid. And once you've done that, you can grab your tent and I'll just balance that on for now. So you put your tent on there and all of your other camping equipment, strap that down to the bike. You can see that there's actually a space underneath. You take the camera, you can see that it's not touching any of the bodywork underneath, which is great because it means you can put all of your straps around your camping equipment, and it keeps the actual platform that, you know, that everything will rest on here. The actual luggage rack is not touching any of the plastics, so it means that you know, none of your plastics will get damaged. So I think that's the result. That will help me to go camping on this bike, and hopefully everything will be fine. So yeah, I mean this was quite easy to make. Well, I should say it's easy to make if you've got a welding machine and a milling machine. You know, you need a TIG welder for doing aluminium construction like this. So yeah, if you've got some of those basic tools, I mean, you can buy a TIG welder nowadays for, you know, a couple of £100, maybe even less than that, to be honest. And you know, my little milling machine, I think that was about £400 or £500 as I remember. does a job for the little bike bits that I make. So if you've got those sorts of tools, then making stuff like this is it's actually quite easy and quite a lot of fun as well. And if you do like making bespoke stuff, which I do, and I like being self-sufficient, then it's all good, you know. So I hope you enjoyed this little video. Gives you some ideas of things you can make yourself, and hopefully you'll be back again. So goodbye for now.